Hello, I'm Emilia Maro. I hope we have met. If not, I'm a Hungarian artist who lives in Südtirol, male to female, probe, straight transgender woman. Yeah, again. I still get questions on social media if I'm a transgender woman and what does it mean that and what does it mean straight. So that's why I'm telling time to time in every beginning of the video try to send the message. Yeah, the last video I have finished about we are a little bit lost in the culture of work and the culture of consuming things, but that's put away us, in my opinion, from our humanity, and we lost contact with not only with nature, but we also lost contact of culture and art. People think it's something snob, it's something old, it's something not necessary, which I'm absolutely not agree like an artist, of course. And let's talk about, for example, why I think uh, art is important. I have told the last message I'm now starting to write some novel and first of this I was reading again. I'm a regular reader, I could say, but usually I preferred book. But when lockdown came in, go in Hungary and achieve the Hungarian translated books, it became impossible, not mention, I guess, the Hungarian literature is flourishing, so they are really great and they really up to date and so many also available in German or English or French, so it's not an advertisement, but if you like, you can look after it. And so I plugged in the possibility to read, and then comes the idea, okay, I was trying to read before on laptop or on tablet, but it couldn't work for me. My eyes simply couldn't focus well after really short times. I couldn't read continuously. But there's the Kindle. Sorry, advertisement again. Where I really wanted, but the first lockdown, it was also in China, so I ordered in spring, in March or something, I tool my Kindle, but it's arrived the end of May. But I was already looking for books which I really would like to read. Of course, I looked for in Hungarian, but they was actually not available online on Hungarian translation. So I decided I try to read in English. And yeah, lockdown, 4 months in Italy. First time, the spring is went over, my birthday went over, the Easter went over, I could not meet anyone. I got insecure about myself. Not this boring, but changing fun going on and you had no feedback, so it was a really hard time already. And I was frustrated absolutely emotionally. Then I got finally my Kindle. The lockdown in Italy finished in middle of June. So I still had nearly a month to use the Kindle. And books, oh my god. I read one after the other in English. I was surprisingly could understand. I was not reading a dictionary. And I was just crying for one day to the other because they touched me so emotionally and they helped me out from so many actual problem of mine, one of closing chapters in my life and understanding those, see the other views of my relations and so on. Then I really realized, what this culture is, they change your life. It's change your life. It's, you cannot avoid to see in different view the world. Art, you need art, you need literature, you need music, you need, okay, the music may be the most popular till today, you know, it's everybody listen music because you know it's make you work, it's sometimes make you cry, sometimes make you relax, and everything. And yeah, uh, these books was great. And yeah, it's for me painting the same. And you know what's the problem with these present lockdowns? I don't understand till now why they close museums and why they close art galleries. You don't touch the thing. You have limited time to be in most of the museum in Italy already, and you have limited person in the room. They care about the temperature of the room. I simply don't imagine, you know, that's the most biggest area in the in our life, you know, where you get infected. So I'm absolutely protest about that. Uh, it's not a theater when you mostly when you are not in the balcony, you are close to each other and the air is circulating around. When I was in Torino, in the Egyptian Museum, was amazing, was full the museum, but no one was 2-3 meters close to me. And it was the last summer, so it was already after the first of that. I don't believe anyone could infect me. Or so art, they really necessary. I mean, I was not a big Picasso fan. I have this kind of mentality. I'm really skeptic with everything which praised so far. And I was not thinking on it too highly, it really didn't touch me, it's not me, I agreed he had skills and so on, but okay. I went in a Picasso museum in Berlin and I was shocked. Then I could understand, you know, what's about Picasso. I have seen his statues and his not famous work, and finally I saw what he saw. I could understand, and you know, on books they look nice, and also on internet or even on phone, which I'm sorry, with visual art size is important. Really, most of the time. So then I became a great fan. But it's need, and the point is, it's really need to meet with the art personally. Not only theater pieces or orchestra, listen music, because live music is also completely different than you listen, you know, on the radio. You makes me elevated, it makes you elevated, sorry. It's the same with visual art. And I guess that's exactly why we lost the connection of visual art. We don't have the culture, and already before COVID, to go for exhibition and stay there in 3 or 4 hours to get the visual art. I think it would be really strange idea of mine. Nice, you know, and I have seen in London, and I was really impressed in 2008. When first of all the Tate was free, only the temporary exhibitions was for low cost, really. And there was classes because it was free, it was fluid, the mass, you know, you always had place to watch the pigs. And even classes was working there, or in München I saw the restaurators working there. Quietly and calmly and get the children already to what is art. And I really miss that. I mean, I not seen in other country or in other museum. In Italy, they're so proud about their cultural history, but they actually has no idea. They can say, yeah, Michelangelo and Leonardo and so on. But they not touched with actual artworks. So it's really sad. You can see when you go in the museum and big disappointment, obviously. There was a huge mess. Also, if you was limited the number of people, and this way of watching wife culture, watching famous works like in Uffizi, of course, they have thousands of famous works. Mostly, if you know them, like I have studied art, you know, you just wander from one corner to other. And I was there for 5 hours in the museum, but for example, most of the tourist group get a guide, and you know, it just from one to the other, and I really had to pick carefully which actually I want to watch, because really, a painting, a visual things, it need time too, like a song. You need time to get it. You cannot just rush, take a look, make a selfie and over. that's not how it's work. You have to see the whoever, and you have to find out the fluid of the painting, the energy in it. You have to see the small details. Then you get touched, you know, with the process of doing it, how it developed up, and again find the whole views in a different way, and try to figure it out, why is there and why is so on, and how is touch with you, that you cannot do in a minute. And you know, at present there's so many artists than always. I don't know statistics, but I have met during my artistic life with many great ones who live at present. We don't know anything about the media, didn't care. And with the losing of the possibility to exhibit, you actually kill art. And you not let the possibility first to create, because really an artistic artist maybe work for themselves, but most of us would like to share our ideas and our opinion, and makes difference. Sounds strange, isn't it? And when you cannot show your artwork and you only have online place where you cannot be connected with the actual artwork, it's hopeless. So I don't know, they was talking about, for example, here helping artists, but they only could think on theater and music. When you could organize something and you could prove how much your cost could be and how much your income could be, then they help you out. I'm sorry, art is not like this. I mean, I made so many exhibitions, sometimes I've met accidentally with a collector and sometimes not, and most of the times nothing happened, but that not means, you know, it's worthless to show what you are doing. And you know, the present politic, sorry, I'm talking about politics, behave, and unfortunately most of the citizens or most of the people agree with it, art is useless. That's a sad thing, because like I said with the book, it's change your life. So I don't know where I started from. Because it's a really fluid talk now for you. To understand, art is important, and art is not only a background music, it's actually the main things which you can enjoy. It's like living in this world, to go out to the nature. It's not a side effect, the nature. And for humanity, what makes us human is exactly art. How you can say that it's not important? And everybody accepts this message. I don't know. So let me ask you if you have touched with the topic to, when it's possible, go and check out local art markets and check museums and help local artists because for them, also if they're not lacking inspiration like me, it's a kind time when they have no chance to survive. And let's not touch on that topic again, but it's a real thing. Most of the artists do art because they believe in it, and it's a profession. Like I said, the previous video is not a work. You don't do for money. And I think it would be nice if most of the people could say they work not for the money. Because most of the people say, I need the money to believe, to live with. And that's maybe my stupid stupid philosophy about my life. Yes, you need money, but you not live for the money, and not money makes possible to live. And maybe that's I have this philosophy because I have always lacked of financial possibility. I could not live in another way, so I don't say it's a free choice of mine one to think, money is the most important thing, but I guess there are many poor people, if they could think the money is the most important, they could feel that most of the tension there before transition. So not put us on the dark side and just let us away, no. And I think also if you have the possibility to live how you like, maybe you should find the possibility to have that money with the way which you are faith in. And a short story about this, but my uncle is an accountant, so money is everything. And my ex big dream is to live around the world with his old camper and makes videos and live like that. And my uncle, of course, makes fun of him because he said he's crazy. And I know, actually, I support him because, yeah, you should do what you makes you live. Money not makes you live. You can wait for living for a lifetime and you will not able because somehow money is never enough to start something. You have to start and maybe you will have money for. Or I'm wrong, probably. So that was for today, and I hope you like it. Then thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you soon. Bye bye.